Picture this: 2 months ago, I couldn't get out of bed in the morning. My mind was filled with negative thoughts, and life felt like it was moving in slow motion. But then something magical happened. I discovered an ancient practice so simple yet so powerful that it completely transformed my life in just 30 days. What was this practice? Writing 10 specific phrases every single day. At first, I thought it was too simple to work. I mean, how could writing a few words change anything? But what happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. The universe started responding in ways I never imagined possible. And today, I'm going to share these exact phrases with you, the same ones that turned my entire life around. Think about it. How many times have you tried to change your life? Maybe you've watched countless motivational videos, read self-help books, or tried meditation apps, but nothing really stuck, did it? That's because most methods miss one crucial element: the power of written words. When you write something down, you're not just thinking it, you're creating it. You're literally programming your brain and the universe to make it happen. What I'm about to share with you isn't just another quick fix. These aren't just random positive phrases. These are specific, powerful words that, when written daily, act like keys unlocking doors you didn't even know existed. But here's the thing: you need to know exactly how to use them. Write them wrong or at the wrong time, and you might not see any results. Write them the way I'm about to show you, and watch as your life begins to shift in remarkable ways. There's something almost mysterious about the connection between your hand, your brain, and your destiny. When you write something down, you're doing more than just moving a pen across paper. Scientists have discovered that handwriting activates parts of your brain that typing or thinking simply can't reach. It's like turning on a switch in your mind that says, "This is important, this is real." But there's an even deeper magic at work here. Ancient wisdom traditions have always known about the power of written words. The Egyptians believed that writing something down gave it life. The Japanese practice of Kaizen uses written goals to create lasting change. Even modern manifestation teachers agree. There's something special about putting pen to paper. Every day when you write these 10 phrases, you're not just doing a simple exercise. You're following in the footsteps of centuries of wisdom. You're tapping into a power that's been used by successful people throughout history. And here's the really exciting part. When you combine this ancient wisdom with the specific phrases I'm about to share, you create a force so powerful that change becomes almost inevitable. Each stroke of your pen becomes a step toward your dreams. Each word you write plants a seed in the universe. And just like a garden that's tended daily, these seeds will grow into beautiful realities in your life. Let's break down exactly what happens in your brain when you write these phrases. Your hand moves across the paper, and your neurons start firing in a unique pattern. This isn't just poetry, it's neuroscience. Every time you write these words, you're creating new neural pathways. You're literally rewiring your brain for success. But it goes even deeper than that. Writing by hand activates something called your reticular activating system, RAS. Think of your RAS as your brain's filter. It helps you notice opportunities you might have missed before. Suddenly, you start seeing signs everywhere. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. People who can help you achieve your dreams seem to show up at exactly the right moment. This isn't coincidence. It's your brain working with the universe to make your written words reality. Now let's talk about energy. Every word you write carries a specific vibration. When you write these phrases day after day, you're not just creating thoughts, you're creating energy patterns. These patterns ripple out into the universe like waves in a pond. They interact with the energy around you, attracting similar frequencies back to you. This is why timing is so crucial. Writing these phrases at certain times of day amplifies their power. The early morning hours, when the world is still quiet, carry a special energy. The late evening, when your mind is settling down, holds another kind of power. By choosing the right time to write, you're working with these natural energy cycles, making your words even more powerful. What makes this practice so life-changing is how personal it becomes. As you write these phrases day after day, they stop being just words on a page. They become part of your identity. Your subconscious mind begins to accept them as truth. And when that happens, everything changes. Your decisions become different. Your actions align with your written words without you even trying. Your confidence grows naturally. Your fears start to fade. All because you took the time to write these specific phrases in a specific way at specific times. The transformation isn't just mental, it's physical too. People often report feeling more energetic. They sleep better. Their relationships improve. Some even notice changes in their appearance. It's as if these written words are instructions to your entire being, not just your mind. As your energy shifts through this daily practice, the universe begins to respond. It's like a cosmic dance where your written words become the music. Opportunities start appearing. The right people cross your path. Solutions to old problems suddenly become clear. Even challenges become easier to handle because you're operating at a different frequency. The universe loves dedication, and when it sees you showing up day after day to write these phrases, it responds in kind. This isn't about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of abundance and possibility that's always been there. Your daily writing practice becomes a way of saying to the universe, I'm ready, I'm committed, I'm open to receiving. Think of each time you write these phrases as making a deposit in your spiritual bank account. One day might not seem like much, but day after day, these deposits add up. The power compounds, the energy builds, the effects multiply. This is why consistency is so crucial. Missing one day isn't the end of the world, but maintaining a steady practice creates momentum. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill. It starts small but grows bigger and more powerful as it goes. The changes might be subtle at first. Maybe you'll notice small improvements in your mood. Maybe you'll handle stress better. But as the days turn into weeks and weeks into months, the transformation becomes undeniable. One of the most beautiful aspects of this practice is how it affects not just you, but everyone around you. As you transform, your environment transforms. Your relationships improve naturally. Your presence becomes more positive. People start responding to you differently. You become a living example of what's possible. Without saying a word about what you're doing, you inspire others simply by being the person you're becoming through this practice. This ripple effect is part of the magic. By changing yourself through these written words, you become a force for positive change in the world. There's something sacred about sitting down with pen and paper each day. This isn't just a task to check off your list. It's a ritual, a communion with yourself and the universe. When you write these phrases, you're doing more than following a formula. You're engaging in a practice that connects you to something larger than yourself. This is why the environment matters. Finding a quiet space, lighting a candle, taking a few deep breaths before you begin. These small acts of preparation honor the power of what you're about to do. They signal to your subconscious mind and to the universe that this is important, that you're serious about transformation, that you're ready for magic to enter your life. Now let me share these life-changing phrases with you. The first one is, I am divinely guided and protected at all times. When you write this, you're acknowledging that you're never alone. You're opening yourself to guidance from the universe. Think about times when you've had a gut feeling that turned out to be right. That's divine guidance in action. One of my students wrote this daily and started noticing little signs everywhere. A billboard with exactly the message she needed. A random conversation that answered her biggest question. A chance meeting that led to her dream job. The second phrase is, everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. This isn't about being passive. It's about trust. It's understanding that the universe has perfect timing. When you write this, you're letting go of the need to control everything. You're allowing life to unfuse with magic. Like water flowing down a river, everything you need will arrive exactly when you need it. The third powerful phrase is, I am worthy of all good things. This one touches the core of so many people's struggles. How many times have you held back because you didn't feel worthy? Writing this daily starts to dissolve those old beliefs. It's like planting a seed of self-worth that grows stronger every day. One man who practiced this went from constantly apologizing for his success to confidently asking for a promotion and getting it. Fourth on our list is, I attract abundance effortlessly. Notice the word effortlessly. This is key. Many people believe they have to struggle for abundance. But nature doesn't struggle to create flowers or fruits. Writing this phrase helps you align with the natural flow of abundance in the universe. It's not just about money. It's about abundance in all forms. Love, joy, opportunities, friendships. The fifth phrase is, I release what no longer serves me. This is powerful because it creates space for new blessings. Every time you write this, you're giving yourself permission to let go of old habits, toxic relationships, limiting beliefs. It's like clearing out your spiritual closet to make room for better things. Our sixth phrase is, I am love, I am light, I am peace. Simple, yet profound. Writing this daily reminds you of your true nature. It's not about becoming these things. It's about remembering that you already are them. This phrase has helped people stay centered even in the midst of chaos. The seventh affirmation is, my potential is limitless and my opportunities are endless. This one expands your vision of what's possible. When you write this daily, you start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Your mind opens to possibilities you might have missed before. Number 8 is, I forgive easily and create peace in my life. This phrase has transformed relationships. It's not about letting people walk all over you. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of holding grudges. Every time you write this, you're choosing peace over being right. The 9th phrase is, I am grateful for all that I have and all that is coming. Gratitude is like a magnet for more blessings. But this phrase does something special. It combines gratitude for the present with excitement for the future. It creates a perfect balance of contentment and growth. And finally, number 10. My happiness creates ripples of joy in the world. This reminds you that your well-being isn't selfish. It's a gift to the world. When you write this, you're acknowledging your role in the bigger picture. The way you write these phrases is just as important as the words themselves. Find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. Your writing time is sacred. Get a special notebook, one that feels good to write in. The paper quality matters. The pen matters. These might seem like small details, but they're part of the ritual. Write in the early morning, when your mind is fresh and the world is still quiet. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. carry special energy. If morning doesn't work, the hour before bed is your next best option. Write each phrase slowly, mindfully. Don't rush through them like a grocery list. Feel each word as you write it. Let the meaning sink in. Some people like to take a deep breath between each phrase. Others close their eyes for a moment and visualize the words coming true. There's no wrong way, but being present with each word amplifies its power. Some days the writing will feel magical. Other days, it might feel mechanical. Write anyway. It's like working out. Every rep counts, even when you don't feel like doing it. Keep your notebook somewhere special. Treat it with respect. These pages are holding your future. Some people like to place their notebook under their pillow at night, letting the words work their magic while they sleep. The changes start subtly. In the first 3 days, you might notice small shifts in your mood. You might catch yourself smiling more. Little coincidences start happening. Things that used to bother you don't seem as important. These are signs that the practice is working. After a week, people around you might comment that you seem different, calmer, more confident. You'll start noticing more synchronicities. Those magical moments when exactly what you need appears at the perfect time. By week 2, bigger changes start happening. Old patterns begin to break down. New opportunities appear. You might find yourself naturally making better choices without forcing it. Your reaction to challenges changes. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you start seeing solutions more easily. Your dreams at night might become more vivid, filled with messages and insights. After a month, the transformation becomes unmistakable. Things that seemed impossible now feel within reach. Your energy is different. People are drawn to you without knowing why. Situations that used to trigger stress now feel manageable. You might notice changes in your physical appearance. Many people report looking younger, more vibrant. Your intuition becomes sharper. You start trusting yourself more deeply. Don't be surprised if money starts flowing more easily, or if relationships begin healing without effort. These aren't miracles. They're the natural result of aligning yourself with universal energy through your daily writing practice. Some people report their homes feeling lighter, their work becoming more fulfilling, even their pets seeming happier. Everything in your environment responds to your shifted energy. Most importantly, you'll notice a new sense of peace. Not the passive kind of peace that comes from avoiding life, but the deep, unshakable peace that comes from knowing you're in harmony with the universe. You'll feel more authentic, more aligned with your true purpose. Decisions become clearer because you're operating from a place of inner knowing rather than fear or doubt. Remember, these changes aren't happening because of some magical words on paper. They're happening because you're rewiring your brain, shifting your energy, and aligning with universal forces. The daily writing practice is your way of showing up for this transformation, of saying yes to the magic that's always been available to you. Let's talk about the road bumps you might face on this journey. Missing days, it happens to everyone. Life gets busy, you oversleep, or sometimes you just forget. Don't let one missed day turn into giving up completely. Think of it like eating. If you miss breakfast, you don't give up eating for the rest of your life. Just pick up where you left off. The universe doesn't keep score. It responds to your dedication, not your perfection. Feeling nothing at first is another common challenge. Some people write these phrases and wonder if they're doing something wrong because they don't feel instant magic. Remember, you don't see a seed growing under the soil, but changes are happening. One student wrote faithfully for 2 weeks, feeling nothing, then suddenly experienced a complete turnaround in her career. The magic was working all along, just beneath the surface. Dealing with doubt is part of the journey. Your logical mind might try to dismiss this practice as too simple. You might hear that inner voice asking, "How can writing words change anything?" This doubt is natural. It's your old patterns trying to keep you in your comfort zone. Keep writing anyway. Let the results speak for themselves. Many of the most powerful practices in life are surprisingly simple. Let me share some real transformations I've witnessed. Sarah, a single mom, started this practice feeling overwhelmed and stuck. Within 3 weeks, she not only found a better job, but also noticed her relationship with her teenagers improving dramatically. She says the most surprising change was how her kids started opening up to her more, creating the family harmony she'd always dreamed of. Then there's Michael, who'd been struggling with anxiety for years. He was skeptical but committed to the practice. By week 4, his friends were asking what had changed. He seemed calmer, more confident. He realized he wasn't overthinking everything anymore. The change wasn't just mental. His sleep improved, and his chronic headaches disappeared. Linda's story is particularly touching. At 65, she thought she was too old for new beginnings. After 2 months of daily writing, she found the courage to start painting again, a passion she'd abandoned 40 years ago. Now she's selling her art and teaching others, proving it's never too late for dreams to come true. James used this practice to transform his business. He went from constantly worrying about money to attracting clients effortlessly. But the real success wasn't just financial. He found himself enjoying his work again, feeling creative and energized instead of drained. Creating a sacred space for your writing makes a huge difference. It doesn't need to be elaborate. A corner of your room with a small table, a candle, maybe some crystals if you're drawn to them. This space becomes charged with energy over time, making your practice more powerful. Timing really matters. The early morning hours, just before or after sunrise, carry special energy. This is when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinnest. If you're not a morning person, the hour before bed works too. The key is consistency. Same time, same place, every day. Listen to your intuition about personalizing the practice. Some people like to play soft meditation music while they write. Others prefer complete silence. Some add their own phrases or draw little symbols next to the words. Make it yours while keeping the core practice intact. As we wrap up this journey together, remember that you're not just writing words on paper, you're writing your new reality into existence. Every stroke of your pen is a step toward the life you're meant to live. The power has always been within you. These phrases simply help you access it. Starting tomorrow morning, take out a fresh notebook, find a quiet space, and begin this transformative journey. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Don't stress about immediate results. Trust the process. Trust your inner wisdom. Trust the universe's timing. Think of this practice as planting a garden of possibilities. Some seeds will sprout quickly, others will take time, but all of them are growing in their own perfect way. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Thousands of others are writing these same words, creating a wave of positive change across the world. The magic you're looking for has been waiting for you. All it needs is for you to show up, pen in hand, ready to write your way into a new chapter of your life. Your future self will thank you for starting today. Take that first step. Write those first words. Watch as the magic unfolds in ways you never imagined possible. Your transformation begins with the first stroke of your pen, and that moment is now.